Okay, so apparently that little bit of research I did for the last video about building and stuff, that was wrong. Um, so you still need a build and whatnot because, for example, I just commented something out really quick, but you can see right here, this is a different project, but you can see this like function right here that's initialize array. I have now commented that out in my code, but it is not showing up in the project. In order to actually get that to register with the program, the changes I've made, I have to compile it or build it. Building it essentially makes those changes permanent. Compiling it is just like a temporary thing. It's this whole thing called like live coding and whatnot. I'm not going to do it right here to show you. But as an example, in order to build the project, and this is what you have to do whenever you start it up after changes have been made to C++ code, um, you can either come when the project is closed, it cannot be open for you to do this. You can come right here in Writer to build startup project, or in Visual Studio, you come up here to build and then build solution. I'm just going to do it from Visual Studio because this is probably what you guys will have downloaded. In order to open Visual Studio without having to go into the engine and load up the project that way, you could just load it up regularly. Or what you can do is you come to this .sln file, which is a solution file, and then right click it and then open right here. And then that would bring you to the project in Visual Studio. Oh, it failed to build because the program relies on it. Here, let me just actually change this really quick so it works like normal. I forgot the thing I commented it out ended up messing with some of the core architecture and caused a compile failure. But now if I were to, this time I'll just build from here as an example. Same thing, just different programs. But now once I actually open up the project, it will be it'll have those changes. But because I uncommented the thing whenever I open it, it'll be the exact same. But you guys get the premise. Just make sure you build before. Yeah, I mean, you can actually still see the changes right here because it knows that the files were updated. So, yeah, just make sure you build before you actually work in the project if C++ code changes have happened.